Hello YouTube, this is Miss Crazy again. So this came out sometime in the last, well, I'll actually be able to check after I click over to it. Sorry about that. I was plugging my mic back in just in case any pop-ups or anything pop. Actually, let me see when this came out. This chapter is called Chapter 132, Something Huge. It came out 3 hours ago. Well, 6 hours ago, sorry. So, 6 hours ago, Something Huge, Chapter 132 of One Punch Man. That was pretty gaudy. We have Orochi and Psychos still fused together, fighting Tatsumaki. Extremely huge, extremely ugly. It's awesome that we finally get the chapter again. Splitting the area and lifting the entire base. Do you want to show me your power since I'm more skilled? Cuckoo. Amazing. Amazing. The artwork for this is fucking phenomenal. You can see the entire... They do a top-down shoot from here with Tatsumaki and the Orochi hybrid. That's what I'm going to probably call it, the Orochi hybrid. But you can see the tower and just the splits that go across the lands just from so far away. Go on. What's next? Did she get even larger? It does seem that way. Though, so, she absorbed energy from those tendrils. Getting out of there really helped, huh? I think she's attacking the base of where the Orochi hybrid, or Psychos hybrid, whatever, is attached to the tower right now. If I drill through the area, I can make you weaker very easily. Yeah, if she can take out the tendrils. I knew this would happen. You don't get it, do you? In terms of power, I am already above you. And she's a Psychos is attacking Tatsumaki straight forward with a beam. Holy shit! Oh my god! I thought the last one was incredible. This is fucking phenomenal. You see the beam is fucking huge. I came in. It's like the beam, and it's probably it's still probably increasing, or it could be like biggest at the center and then lower, but it's still like 3 times, maybe 2 or 3 times bigger than even Psychos' form right now, the hybrid form. And this time you can actually see how far the cracks extend. It's not as far as I thought. It's still pretty far, but you can see mountains and stuff in the distance. Okay, never mind. That was a fucking huge blast. What the fuck? The blast went like a fucking... I want to say like 90 degrees of just a circle. Just straight that way. Towards the ocean. You can see where it hit the ocean. You can see just waves from the ocean. You can see it also cut through clouds. Jesus. See, King and the kid and Genos. King and the kid are being thrown back. Genos is trying to just stand his ground. And then you have the other heroes that were already evacuated that are standing there in awe. So this is what I saw. I wondered. So, I saw this color. They said, "Oh, real quick, I did this real quick, a color page, real quick, and people like, you're so talented, you did it so quickly. She cut off a piece of the goddamn planet, straight down, like down the side of the planet, the whole ground and atmosphere and everything is lifted up from the planet. You can see they show off the ocean, and the ocean is in two, and the ocean is falling back down to the part. Not just the ocean, maybe land? No, it has to be the ocean. And then it finally, all the water fell back down. That was shot up into the air. You can just see the impact zone where it touched down, the center. You can see ripple and effects from the outer circles, like from the vortex. You can tell the waves and the, what would that be, circumference. Every time it gets, probably there's the full one, then there's about 50%, and then the center, but each one is like a giant explosion of just water and force, because all this just fell back to the earth because of gravity. Tatsumaki's surprise. She's just looking back. Foo! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Splendid! I think Tatsumaki's actually shocked. This is splendid! So this is my new power! I almost said full. We don't know what full power is. What is that? She can't have attained a power on that scale by simply absorbing monsters. Where on earth was that power coming from? You can see the earth, the shockwaves are going across. No! Oh, that's not Earth. That's the moon. That's where Saitama blasted off the moon. That's what that is. The energy scale. It cannot be measured. What is that? Considerable condensed energy wave just now. Just what is Tornado fighting? Mr. Genos, let us leave this to Miss Tatsumaki. We have to take this kid as far away as we possibly can. Ha 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 ha. Was that guy who appeared during the fusion real? That guy. She smirks. Foo foo foo, so you're interested in the source. Just as I thought, even you looked worried. You lost your chance at winning. I was chosen as a superior entity. I was bestowed more power than you possess. She's questioning that, I think. You are nothing more than a vessel to amplify my powers. I am the master. Psychos is still trying to fight back from Orochi. What? This is? And both of them are well, she's shocked. Orochi stopped consuming her. What the fuck are we even looking at? This has to be Tatsumaki's illusion? It's an illusion of some kind. Whatever it is, it's a giant globe. And it's like, I don't even know how to describe that. Vortexes, it's like, I don't even know how to, I'm so in shock, I don't even know how you fucking describe that thing. Shining light. Oh, brain cells. The structured diagram of the universe. It looks like Jupiter's surface. Something like God. When it stopped, it looked into me. I felt fear. At the same time, a mysterious power was flowing into me. In that instant, I was enlightened about my destiny. Destiny. So that was Jupiter or some type of higher being that gave her power? This power lets me absorb all living entities through my flesh roots. And then, after fusion, the spirit becomes a massive throughout a massive thought entity. We see the next picture of it just spreading over buildings. You can see just the roots have faces and stuff. It's like when the Flood absorbs the Marines, or when the Flood absorbs Captain Keyes in Halo. It's kind of like that. I'm a star-like perfect life form. I wonder if I can become Earth itself. And just a picture of Earth, but a brain in the center. Ha ha ha. What? You want to be planet Earth? You can't understand, right? What great power ending up absorbing every single thing, then ending up being alone in the universe. With great power ending up absorbing every single thing, then ending up being alone in the universe. And she's... sounds stupid to me. We don't see her face anymore. She's more... wonder. You're the stupid one here. That was fate from the start, a huge current. Pretty weird snake. The N for intelligent, intellectual beings. It's a Orochi hybrid given apple down from the tree to Eve. You have Adam and Eve. It's representing Orochi given the apple. And was the one chosen as the last representative. Foo foo foo. I might not be exactly the same as you in terms of psychic powers, but I'm by far the strongest. Why is that so? People like you and Fubuki, and not thinking seriously about the future potential of psychic powers. She devoted herself to those worthless hero activities and completely ignored my warnings. Warnings? And that's why you'll all be defeated. Accept it as punishment. Really not sure on Tatsumaki's lines here. If anyone knows better, please reach out. This is ridiculous. You of all people should know that the only ones who gather around espers are those trying to use them. Since you aren't mentally prepared, even though it's strange, you are being pursued to be their pawn. When the time comes, don't go expecting someone to come and save you. Come save you. By the way, aren't you an idiot asking your pet for help while in danger? You bitch. Calling me an idiot? Even after witnessing my power, you still won't acknowledge me. I'm guessing they both had a feud in the past. Bring it on then. You see a bunch of the tower is gone because the tail of where Orochi's form would be is the dragon form again of the tails coming out from the tower. And it's gonna it's preparing to fire lasers at Tatsumaki. Do your best to resist the will of the earth, chosen personally by God. Tatsumaki! And you just see she's evading them pretty well. You can see her quartz. She's evading multiple lasers and also a laser of Psychos 2. So this is going to cause more devastation on the land. If anything. Oh, it's goddamn end. If Blast doesn't come after someone literally lifted the ocean, he's a badass liar about fighting god level threats. Fucking, that's the translators note there. Ugh. What if Blast, and this is just me talking before we talk about the chapter, what if Blast knows about Saitama and knows that this can be beaten by them? What if something comes that's even more powerful than Saitama? That's when Blast will probably appear. I still see Blast as probably probably higher than Saitama at this point, even not knowing most stuff about him. Okay, so back when I was talking about her being absorbed by Orochi, that was a flashback, apparently. And she was able to regain control of herself. Okay. I think I got two things. Holy shit. That is some amazing power. And this is still going to be the final boss of the thing, but we still have the cadres down there that they have to deal with. Guessing she's going to have to be dealt with first, and then they're going to fight the cadres. But holy shit, man. And you really have to take out Orochi entirely. All his cells. Otherwise, you're screwed. Because if he just reforms again, we're really screwed at that point. Saitama and the whole Hero Association is screwed. If he just keeps reforming. He's almost like Black Sperm. But Black Sperm has probably a limited amount of them inside. Orochi can just keep... you would have to destroy every single cell. They're like Deadpool or Wolverine. They can reform, even if a little is left with a little is left from them. The show of power is fucking phenomenal. I can't wait until we get to animations like this once seasons catch up to this. Because holy shit, man. Because she just cuts a fucking edge of the earth edge of the earth and splits it. The blast rage, I think it cut through it, but then lifted it up. So all of that just fell back down. Most of it was water, and it caused a big impact, which still shocked so many. But still, where the fuck did she gain that power? It has to be whatever this source we see later on. This brain cell-like planet. They say she says it's... Where is it? It looks like Jupiter's surface. There probably is something stronger in the universe given Orochi / Psycho's hybrid the power to do this. Otherwise, holy shit, man. What the fuck was this chapter? I don't know. This chapter was such a amazing chapter, and so many twists and turns. I don't even know where we go from here. I can't predict what happens next. I couldn't predict that. I don't read the webcomic. Why would I read the webcomic when I can just do this? Whenever this comes out. It's been a long time coming, too, for this chapter. Oh, the Grim Reaper is gonna fucking love this one. I fucking love it. It's so beyond me, the power that this holds. That's like Saitama level. Or so close to Saitama level power. And we don't even know what Saitama's full strength is, which is still saying something. I don't think this is the full strength of Psychos either. I think this is just a display of her power, her new power. So for right now, holy shit. I'm losing my voice. But I think that's also allergies acting up. Otherwise, I thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up our content. Otherwise, this should come out in another hour or two. I just have to have it render, and I'll probably get it as soon as possible. It's going to come out really early in the morning. I'm sorry about that, guys. But it was one fucking amazing chapter. One Piece did an amazing chapter this week, too, and holy crap. I'm hoping we're back to the regular One Punch Man schedule. Because before this, 130 is like one chapter a month, it seems like. Or sometimes you get lucky and get 2 chapters a month. But somewhere's we're from 1 to 2 chapters a month, which would be phenomenal if we're back to that pace. Even 1 chapter a month would be great, instead of these big long month breaks. Otherwise, that was One Punch Man 132. That's a 10 out of 10. I don't even know where to rate that power. That power is fucking amazing. I give him full credit because this definitely took forever for him to show. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up a lot of content. I think Tatsumaki can still take her out, though, at this point. Maybe with the help of Saitama, but I'm saying maybe she could take her out by herself. And that's how much praise I give Tatsumaki as the number 2 hero. I think it's still possible for her to take her out. Otherwise, really, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I do see you guys next video. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.